Dude, you've had a wild ride in life. You know what I mean? You've done a lot of crazy shit, not just like with Jackass, but you became a movie star, and like, what has this been like for you?
Sometimes it feels like you're living someone else's life. You know,
Imposter syndrome.
yeah, a little, and I'm extremely grateful, especially for a guy with my limited education. I get the joke what I would be doing if I didn't fall into what I'm doing. So yeah, it's pretty surreal. I just keep trying to move forward.
How did you guys get started with Jackass? How did all that come to bear?
Well, the short answer is my then girlfriend got pregnant, and I had a daughter on the way, and I'd moved to LA to act, but I wasn't doing anything, man. I was drinking a lot, and then I'm like, oh shit, I have to support a daughter. I need to do something quick. So I was living next door to Antoine Fuqua in this duplex, the director.
Oh,
And he
wow.
set me up with a casting director who got me a commercial agent. My friend John Linson set me up with writing articles for this magazine, and because he knew I wanted to write. And one of the articles turned into me testing self-defense equipment on myself. And a lot of different magazines wanted the article, but they didn't want anything to do with it because I was going to shoot myself in the chest with a bulletproof vest as the last thing. It's like stun gun, taser gun, pepper spray. And Jeff Tremaine, who now directs Jackass, he was the editor of Big Brother magazine, a skateboarding magazine owned by Larry Flint. And he goes, you can write it for us and I'll help you buy a couple of the things. And the stun gun and the taser gun, and I took the money my mom gave me for Christmas and bought the cheapest bulletproof vest they had for the last thing. And
You don't want to skimp on a bulletproof vest.
that's all I could afford. It was either no stun gun or taser gun. And so anyway, Jeff says, hey, why don't you film that article that you're writing? We'll put it in our skateboard video. And it kind of snowballed from there.
Oh, so that was the genesis of it.
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't it weird how like desperation or like the recognition that like, oh, you have responsibilities, like you got to get going, just lights a fire under your ass. You become like a totally different person.
It was like I deal with a certain amount of overcoming fear or whatever when doing the stunts, but there was never any fear like you have a daughter on the way and you have to figure out how to support her.
Yeah.
I had to do something quick, and that was my best guess.
Yeah, it's the mother of invention, man.
Yeah.
That necessity. That
Yeah.
understanding. Like being a dad and having to take care of people, it just changes everything.
Yeah, like what am I doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing? I'm doing fucking nothing, and I need to do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a primal feeling, right?
yeah, it changed everything.
But what? But why? When you're doing this, like, first of all, what caliber of revolver did you get shot with?
Well, the vest was the cheapest one, so it could take a 38, and I got a 38. I borrowed it from my neighbor's wife.
Jesus Christ!
There wasn't a lot of pre-production on this, Joe.
How far away were you when you got shot?
My buddy was supposed to shoot me, but we drove out to 14 and because we didn't have a location. And I'm like, pull off here. And then we pulled off this exit. And I'm like, okay, make a right. And we ended up on the fire road. So we get out there. And my friend's like, I'm not going to shoot you, man. I can't do it. I'm like, well. So I'm like, all right, well, give me the gun. And I got the gun to my chest. And a car pulls up behind me, and it's a bunch of tweakers. They're driving down the fire road. They're like, hey, how do we get to the freeway? And I got the gun behind my back. I'm like, hey, you just go down here, make a right, then a left. And they drove away, and so I went back to shooting myself. It was sketchy. It looked like a snuff film. Because my friends the photographer on it saw his buddy die because he jumped off a hotel trying to hit a swimming pool and didn't hit that swimming pool. And so he was really scared, right? He was like, stop, don't do this, stop. I wasn't getting a lot of positive reinforcement, Joe.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
And I had a bunch of, because since it was Flint magazine, I had a bunch of hustlers under the bulletproof vest to help absorb the impact. And at one point, they all fall out, and I bend over to pick them up, and I'm pointing the gun right at my friends as I pick them up. I don't realize this, but it was sketchy.